welcome back. The next applique in the series is going to be the tree, and we are starting out with our basics DK in the colors mocha, and this one is celery. So let's get started on the tree. So I'm starting off with a chain of 3, 1, 2, and 3, and I'm going to work a double crochet into the third chain. I'm going to count down 1, 2, 3, third chain from the hook. So I'll work 1 double crochet, and then I'm going to work 2 more double crochets into the same chain. So that's 1 and 1 more for a total of 3. Now onto row 2, I'm going to chain 2 and work 2 double crochet into the same stitch. So turn my work. Right into this stitch, I'm just going to work 2 double crochets. That's 1 and 2. And then a double crochet into the next stitch. So just 1 in there, and then in the last one, 2 double crochets. So that should give me a total of 5. So we've increased here on row 2. And then I'll chain up 2 again and turn my work. Now I want to work into the front loop of the same stitch. So I'm going to work 2 double crochets into the front loop of this first stitch. So if you look at it this way, you've got a back loop here and a front loop here. So we want to work our stitches into that front loop. So I'm going to yarn over and then insert my hook only under that front loop, ignoring the back loop, just like that, and work a double crochet, and then another double crochet into that same front loop. Okay, and now I'm going to work in each front loop across to the last double crochet. So double crochet in the next front loop, double crochet in the next front loop, and the next one, and in the very last one we're going to work 2 double crochets. So 1 and 2 into that same front loop only of the last stitch, and that should give us a total of 7 double crochets at the end of row 3. And now onto row 4. So we're going to chain up 2, we're going to increase on the ends like we've been doing. So 2 double crochets in this first double crochet, and now we're working under both loops because the pattern doesn't say anything about the front loop, so we're working under both loops, and then we're going to work a double crochet across to the last stitch again, and then in the last stitch we will work an increase, which will be 2 double crochets in the last stitch. So that's 1 and 2. And now I should have 9 double crochets. Okay, now on to row 5. We're going to chain up 2 and back to working into the front loops. I'm going to put 2 double crochets in the front loop only of that first stitch. So that's 1 and another one in the front loop only for 2. And now I'm going to work a double crochet in each front loop only across. So here's that front loop. Okay, and then at the end of row 5, we should have 11 front loop only double crochets. And now we're on to row 6. I'm going to chain up 2, turn my work, and this row we're going to work just like we did the last one, where we're going to increase at the beginning of the row. So 2 double crochets in the first stitch, and we're going to also increase at the end of the row, 2 double crochets in the last stitch, and then we're going to work 1 double crochet in each double crochet across, and we are working under both loops for this row. And then at the end of this row, we should have a total of 13 double crochets.